everybody. Just doing a quick vlog in the car. It's raining today. It's an unhappy Friday.
Don't look at the camera, look at the road.
Alright, so I won't be looking at the camera so much. Alright, so Maddie's mad tired and crabby because she was up all night working on a paper last night. And I mean, when I mean up all night, I mean literally all night. Okay, so I'm going to do a series of these because I got a lot of fun stories to tell. So the first story that I was thinking about telling was back in the day when my husband and I were first married and we lived in New York City, and we had this little tiny apartment that was really tiny. And one day, well, it was like nighttime, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock on a weekend night, there was a blackout. And
road!
What?
Eyes on the road.
Okay. And it was hella hot. It was like 100 degrees. And when you live in the city in a tiny apartment, there's not a whole lot of windows. So if there's a blackout and you don't even have a fan, it's like being in an oven. So we decided that we were going to go out and go in the car and drive around with the windows open. I think like everybody who knows me, Kristen, my almost 2-year-old daughter, was probably like 1 or 2 years old at the time. So we threw her in the car seat and we went driving just to try and cool off. So we had the first floor in a private house, and just as we were like coming back home because we couldn't drive anymore, we were getting to the corner of the block that we lived on, and I just happened to look up at my neighbor's house, and you know, because there was some interesting houses in our neighborhood. Some were big, some were not that big. Just as I looked up at the second floor window, and now these are those windows that are like on an old house where the windowsill is like down around by your knees almost. So it's like a full window. Okay, just as I looked up at the window, the lights came back on. And I see my neighbor 100% naked.
Do I need to like strap your head to the seat?
Yes.
I'm just saying, okay. I don't want to die.
Alright, she's 100% naked, standing in the window with her arm up, like getting ready to like close the curtains. I guess she had them open because it was so hot. Okay, this lady looked like a Russian bear. It looked like there had not been a razor invented to tame her. My eyes, my retinas were burnt out for like forever. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Oh, that was like 20 years ago. So enjoy, and we'll see you again this weekend, perhaps.